They do not know that they died, that I made a choice to bind their soul within a simulation. Oh, that would end him in unhappiness. That would be a bad friend. Hello, and welcome back to day 16 now of the 100 Days in No Man's Sky Permadeath. Last time we saved Artemis. Well, saved and not trapped him for life, but put him in a simulation, which will hopefully keep him okay. We can still talk to him. Speak with Nada and Paul if you wish to return to space. Speak with Nada and Paul if you wish to return to space when ready. Continue change. Okay. So I was going to do the first Traveller and see what this is, because Null, last time, the guy who helped me make the mind arc, he wanted me to go back to talk to him. First, we'll say we're talking to Apollo. Are you receiving? Apollo Thomas is showing available again. Your signal was thought to be gone. Thought you were gone. It's a relief to hear Apollo again. It feels like we have not spoken in a long time. Explain. I tried to recount the experience to Apollo as best I can. The gateway to the strange planet. A vast machine. A crimson orb. As I talk, I realise memories themselves are unstable, that I cannot form them in my mind. It's just a dull, aching red. I tell Apollo that I think I saw the Atlas itself. You saw it. You met the Atlas. The Gek, the Korvax. They worship it as a god. I never thought it was real. Never thought. Are you alright? I can't imagine what you've gone through. Say it was terrifying. I tell Apollo of the things that the Atlas said, how it spoke of travellers and sentinels as if it was protocols, not living things. The way they view us, the way they look at me, I felt as if life and death were just fragile dreams, not concepts at all. At least it didn't harm you, at least I think. I think there's something in what you said. Korvax pay homage to the sentinels precisely because they believe in them as servants of this Atlas. We should investigate further. The machine will lead us to the Sentinel nest. We'll be rich before we know it. I agree. Money could do well. I tell Apollo I agree. Perhaps the Sentinels and the Atlas are linked. Perhaps this is the path that we need to take. So I'm guessing this is the start of the Atlas path story. But there are other factors now in play. I tell Paul about Artemis's grave and my encounters with the mysterious traveller, Null. Artemis is dead? I don't... How? Who would... I know I made fun of them, but that was easy. They cared, they believed, and I... What happened to them? Where have you buried Artemis? I want to say goodbye if I can. I tell Apollo that Null gave me a way of saving Artemis, to restore them to a form of life. Paul was initially excited at the prospect of going to meet Artemis. I explained the nature of what I did. I tell them that Artemis' soul lives on and only within a simulation, unable to go beyond. Let's get this was right. It is a long time before Apollo speaks again. Will they be happy? Say you hope so. You did the right thing. You tried. Whatever you might be feeling right now, know that you're a good friend. I have to go through the portal and join you. That much is clear. We just need to figure out the right glyphs, the right address for that world of yours. Find a monolith, search for the patterns in the data. These things are machines. And we simply need to understand their code. So I'm going to make an educated guess and say this is a part of the Atlas Path story. Oh no, the Atlas Path's there. Return to the Atlas interface. Okay. So last video I put quite a bold title on it. I'm gonna start looking at doing more of these titles, just obviously less clickbaity, more just short. Instead of doing the 100 Days in No Man's Sky in the title, I'm just going to put it in the description instead. Just so and it's in the thumbnail obviously with the same type of thumbnail as every video, just different style, and then the number to say what episode it is. Just to because for some reason the YouTube algorithm doesn't really like the type of titles I do. I think they're too long, the actual algorithm themselves. Because the amount of impressions I'm getting on, say, the video I posted the other day, was a lot more than usual. So I'm going to look at, start doing more of them them kind of titles, just like short sentences instead, just with what happens in a rough estimation. Right, let's have a look then. Anomaly, 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 anomaly. I see the stone of the monolith. It is immovable muted. It's immovable muted silver, and yet something lurks beneath. It's grey, and yet not grey. A crimson calling out from somewhere below its cool surface. Locate a portal. This is how you locate portals in... Oh, I should probably actually talk to them stone and get the words out of them. This is how you... Corvax. Stone resonates, producing a solid sound that fills my mind, a vision that takes the shape. A robotic life form turns to me. Light streams from their metal shell. Okay, so this is... I haven't talked to Corvax before, apparently. Oh, I've got words from Corvax structures. Okay. Yeah, so as I was saying, what was I saying? This is how you find portals. So in terms of when I do the long road home, I will be using... I don't know my method of collecting glyphs yet. I don't know what I'll be using to collect glyphs yet. I don't know if I'll be doing the way of... way of talking to travellers and finding their graves, or doing the Artemis Path. If the Artemis Path gives you all of the glyphs, that's really useful. But I guess we'll find out in a minute anyways. Can we get more fuel? Depends what takes quicker, or what's longer. With the going to every space station finding traveller, I can see that taking a very long time. Because it's a game of chance pretty much. You need to potentially find all 15 or all 16 glyphs with going to space stations, or you can just do, let's say, an hour or two of the Artemis Path quest and get these glyphs, unless you have to complete the Artemis quest. There has been a video that's came out recently from another YouTuber, which was recommended, which I'm going to watch, which suggests how you can get all the glyphs without doing the Artemis quest. I think the only thing other than that is if the glyphs that you need to charge cost materials, what materials are the best. But that'll be for the future, roughly first week of August. I'm going to look at doing it instead of doing it on within July. Obviously it's the 30th of July now. I'm going to be busy tomorrow. Yeah. So it'll be in the first week of August that I'm going to pull an all-nighter. If it takes that long, I don't know if it will. Yeah, so it gives you all of the glyphs, but you still need to charge them. Charge the glyphs, activate the portal to learn the glyphs for sodium. Okay.
Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
Let's charge all these then.
Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
No. Might not have enough.
Technology recharge.
So I think I might run out of blue.
Technology recharge. Technology recharge. Technology
Oxygen.
recharge.
Cadmium. Yeah, I ran out of blue.
Technology recharge.
You mod the hydrogen, I need 24. I mean, I guess that's not a lot. If it's per portal, you need like, I don't know, 24 times 40. Yeah, I got, I said 100 or like 98 pieces of each colour. So blue, red, yellow, or whatever colours that you need. I guess that's not a lot per portal, and you times it by 255 or 256 to go back to the main planet. I guess that's not a lot. I guess it'll just be a case of getting a lot of hyperdrive fuel, but if you do certain strategies, you don't actually need that many. Traveler capture loop enabled. An anomaly event contained. Paul seems to beg me as I approach, demanding my attention. It requires me to activate it. It requires me to travel on. I'm unsure if I should listen. Request a planet address. Okay, I've got it. I guess I have to go to space, maybe? Or the holoterminus up there. Here again. Wait for the storm to stop. Do I still have the uranium I gathered before? I do. Charge that. Storm cleared. Woo, let's go. Right, let's relay this information. Multiple signal sources detected. The host, tower host power transmitter. Let's go to Apollo. Have you found the glyphs for our world? I'm almost ready. My suit is upgraded, my stomach is full, and I've hired a Gek to look after my farm while I'm away. Ask about the farm. Yes, I have a farm. What is it? What of it? It's not that much. It's not much. Mostly fruit I've found in my travels, but I'm hoping to expand. Anyway, this is none of your concern. We have your portal to attend to, do we not? As I look at Apollo, I think of all that I saw within the portal, of what happened to Artemis when they walked that same path. I think of the face of the Atlas, of the way Nada warned me not to return to those tunnels. I do not know if these portals are safe. Ooh. Oh, I don't want the same to happen to him. I refuse to give Apollo the glyphs, claiming that the portal network is not safe. I remind them of what happened to myself and to Artemis. We need to know before we take such risky steps. Traveller, you don't refuse me now. You survived, did you not? Oh, I give Apollo the glyphs, asking them to take care, to remember what happened to Artemis. They assure me that they will, promising to see me soon. Before I go, they advise me to find out what I can from this so-called null. They warn me to be careful too. Oh, well. Surely null should just... There you go. 2 lost souls. One who cared too much and one who cared too little. Their lives have not become what was promised, have they? Every sentient being that has ever lived has felt that way at some point. I know I did, once upon a time. I was angry, confused at my own solitude. Imagine my surprise when you woke me. Oh, I didn't mean to. I know you were just playing around with the portals. But whatever you did, I'm here now and I need your help. The Atlas. It is not what you think it is. Something is happening to the universe. Something I need your help to figure out with. Sure? There is an observatory nearby. It will lead you to the location of a crashed freighter of great interest to our investigation. There we will find the first secret, I'm sure of it. Know that the Atlas is neither enemy nor friend to us, nor more than air or the wind, might be called such names, but it's terrified, it's in pain, and we have a responsibility to help its suffering, no matter the cost. Okay? So are we helping Atlas then. So we need to find an observatory. Oh wait, are they red or green? They're green. That's not too bad then. Is this the same place I landed at last time? I think it is. Visit Null's chosen observatory. I need to go to space station as well and sell some stuff. Okay, so while I'm here, I'm going to... How much money have I got? 8 mil. Yeah, sell some stuff. Okay, so let's have a look then. Starship. I don't know if I've been here already. I've not.
Product received.
You don't. Ooh! Ooh!
No free slots inserted.
No way. I didn't realise they could sell that in with the settings I've got on. Oh, Jesus, I might have messed up. Hey, I don't think I'm going to run out of life support now. So that's a good thing. Okay, right. Let's have a look then. Let's go to this observatory. Okay, so let's have a look there. Good thing with observatories, they are inside and I don't need to worry about storms. Thank you very much. You want something organic? I don't have anything organic. Sorry. Noel's prediction was correct. The terminal is curiously opens. The log's ready for me to read. The observatory appears to have functioned as a salvage station, manned by the Gek specialist. A translator. They were accused of questioning things they should have not been questioning. Or not have been questioned. Sowing the seeds of dissent. Dissent? The position was meant to be as a punishment. Appears that the posting was the making of them. They found strange things in the wrecks, aberrations, data that spoke of the worlds that do not exist. The Gek went out to investigate one such craft. The life signature, Gorbaks was still on board. They never returned. Is this how Nada and Pulon met? Is this how my friends found each other? There is a signal on the console, a warning repeating 16 short bursts of data in a loop. Extract the coordinates from the distress signal. A crash vessel awaits me on another world. I wonder where the crashed freighter is. Is there a landing? Yeah, there usually is a landing. Nice, that means I just don't have to refuel a lot. Okay. Is this the dead planet? Yeah. Crew manifest missing. Limited data available. Log encryption key. How do we get that? Log encryption key required. Search the crash site for secure containers. Isn't... How much room do I have in my backpack? A fair bit. Don't these secure containers sometimes contain like gases that kill you? Don't need residual gunk or vicious fluids. Oh, well, there you go. That was an ad. Here we go. Let's have a read then. I do not know who will read this message. I do not know if anything will survive. But I must die as I lived. I will record it all, even in the face of oblivion. The swarm came to every world. The drones acted erratically. Not attacking, just watching. Time passed as the sentinels did not seem so much of a threat anymore. They were peaceful now. We thought we had been forgiven. We were wrong. Ah, need an encryption lock. Encryption key. Do I just get all the encryption keys in? So I don't have to keep going back and forth. There's clearly going to be one in here. Unless there's only 2. So I've got that one, and I've got this one. It might only be 2, unless there's 1 in this bit. They struck as 1, an attack somehow coordinated across the unfathomable distances, with a fury exceeding all prior skirmishes. The Sentinels annihilated all biological life within the universe in a span of 52 standard minutes. Or 54.2 standard minutes. Only I remained. The Korvax stood with me. In the end, to the credit, they concealed me there for what? Within the flotilla as they headed towards its center. Where else is the containers? Might be one down here. I don't know if that actually is. It might just be this bit. Or here. Can I scan for these things? Cargo pod.
Life support power low. Technology recharge.
Okay, is there any other cargo pods I'm missing? It's from the ship. Good thing I have a radiation suit now, or radiation protection. They're coming now. The screams of my friends resonate in every hall, every corner. The Sentinels have found me. I told Nada to leave. I told them we already know, all of us, we're not alone. Even if I die, Nada will find me again in another universe. 10 just like me. 1,000, 1,000,000. We're not alone, for every soul is many. Even in the face of 16, we must declare that we lived. We existed no matter the horror of the end. You're at my door, error. Unexpected lock termination. I don't even need to get the other one. So did Polo die then, or did Nada save him? Actually, I just realised the time. It's day 16. It's done, so I will leave it. Oh! Not just yet. I escaped. Traveller, I escaped. One moment I was running from them. The stars shifting. Terrible smiles within the dark. And the next I was here. Whatever here is. The world has a sun, has life. It's beautiful. But I think anything would be beautiful after months spent in that awful place. I'm ready to get going now though. Well, do what we did before, except there will be no shifting stars to stop us this time. If you bring this star chart to a nearby station, I'm sure we'll find each other soon. Artemis is unaware of everything. They do not know that they died, that I made a choice to bind their soul in a simulation. Oh, that would end him in unhappiness. That would be a bad friend. I'm gonna tell them the truth. But how do I tell them their world is not real? Even if I saved them from death, I took their dreams away from them. They are limited to a single system and will never meet a kindred soul. Present positives. So you are sorry. I tell Artemis everything, from the moment I discovered their grave to the final upload of Artemis' soul to the simulated solar system. Artemis thinks I'm joking at first, but as I try to tell them the positives, that the simulation is a Korvax relic that no explorer has ever seen before, they just stare at me. I will never forget how their smile falters. After a few more questions, they tell me they need some time to think about what I've just said. They looked angry. Uh-oh. I mean, I did the best thing. I didn't want to just kill him, because that's just a bad way to end. But if they come to terms with it, hopefully it'll be good. Hopefully it'll be positive. Well, I'm going to leave that episode there. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll hopefully see us in the next one for day 17. Bye!